What up, man? Yeah. What we doing?
Bearded conversation, homie, tap in. Why you hate? You already know we locked in. The world's greatest. Broadcasting live and they love it, but don't judge it.
Got it off the block, giving it back. Bearded conversation, homie, tap in. Why you hating? You already know we locked in. The world's greatest. Broadcasting live and they love it, but don't judge us. Damn. Got it off the block, forming a dynasty from a rock. Laid back in the cut, press play, can't get enough. Yo, let's chop it up in every location. A bearded conversation, opportunity keep knocking like child support payments. Started from the bottom like basements, now we famous. Podcast official, the topic will probably hit you from a distance like a pistol. Subscribe so you can listen to survival of the fittest. We talking it how we living it. Rolling like a dealership, managing several businesses. T-shirts, podcast, no you don't need a membership. Just follow us on YouTube, knowledge supreme infinite. Chicago got it zipping excited, let's talk about it. Going live, check your notifications so you can holler. Or leaving in the comments, debate it, just being honest. Chicago topics, worldwide views, we supersonic. Big Angus Congress, circle back round like every week. Tell a friend off the block, it's where we meet. Bearded conversation, homie, tap in. Why you hating? You already know we locked in, the world's greatest. Broadcasting live and they love it, but don't judge us. Got it off the block, giving it back to hood lovers. Bearded conversation, homie, tap in. Why you hating? You already know we locked in, the world's greatest. Broadcasting live and they love it, but don't judge us. Got it off the block, giving it back. Come on. The hood lovers, off the block, giving it back. The hood lovers, broadcasting live. Bearded conversation off the block, giving it back. Bearded conversation off the block, giving it back. Bearded conversation off the block, giving it back. Bearded conversation off the block, giving it back.
Yo, 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 yo. Welcome to another episode of Bearded Conversation. Hey, we in Hey man, we in the building, man. What's going on with y'all tonight, man? How y'all feeling? How y'all feeling, man? Hey, we got some haters in. There's some haters out here, you know what I'm saying? Miss Naomi. What's going on, Miss Naomi? Listen, man, y'all know how we like to start off every show, man. Let's keep everyone in our thoughts, our prayers, our views, and meditations. Once again, let's keep everyone in our thoughts, our prayers, our views, and meditations. And one last time, family, let's keep everyone in our thoughts, our prayers, our views, and meditations. That's people we come in contact with on a daily basis, people we're cordial with, our families, our extended families, and more especially our Bearded Conversation, our Bearded Studios, our Bearded Lounge at the Dark, and our Bearded Tabernacle family. Hey, and don't forget to master these 5 key components, y'all. That's love, peace, respect, motivation, and inspiration. Hey, and do your boy a favor while y'all doing all that mastering and shit. Hit that like button for your boy.
Like the video, man. Thumb up the video, man. Like the video, man. Thumb up the video, man.
Giovanni, how you doing? I'm doing well, man. How everybody out there doing? I'm doing well. Well, hit that like button for your boy. Hey. But again, those 5 key components, man, that's love, peace, respect, motivation, and inspiration. And one last time, family, that's love, peace, respect, motivation, and inspiration. And don't forget to E40 that thing and sprinkle a little support on top, because a little support go a long, 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 long way, y'all. What's going on, man? What's going on, man? Big shout out to my co-host who ain't never in the building, L Boogie, Roscoe P. And my co-host is with the most is my little one, AJ. I love you, son. You know what I'm saying? Big ups to all my kings and goddesses as moderators on the channel. Big ups to all my Twitch and Facebook supporters. You know what I'm saying? And most definitely big ups to all my peoples, all my superheroes, all my Beardonians. You know what I'm saying? And all my superheroes on the YouTube. Big ups to everybody. What's going on with y'all tonight? How y'all feel? How y'all feel? Got some new people in the building. Naomi, what they say? Naomi Fernando. Okay. Okay, Giovanni Avila. Okay. I'm doing good, man. Hope you ladies doing fine. Well, I don't know. Giovanni might be. I don't know. Could be man, woman. I don't know. But whatever it is, you know what I'm saying? I'm doing fine, man. Hope you doing well as well. Man, there's been a lot going on, man, with this out here in these streets with Gucci, Pooh Shiesty, Lil TJ, you know what I'm saying? A little Offset. Hey man, Dallas Cowboys ex-star man, Dez Bryant say, man, you know, Offset called him. Look, you know what? Hey, you know what? Before I get to doing all that, because I don't want to, you know what I'm saying? Everything is alleged and everything has been reported, and I'm just reporting what I heard. But we'll do this, though. You know what I'm saying, to make it fair, man. The thoughts, views, and opinions of Bearded Conversations are the thoughts, views, and opinions of me right now. The thoughts, views, and opinions of Bearded Conversations are the thoughts, views, and opinions of me right now. I don't mean to hurt, to harm, or to offend. I don't mean to hurt, to harm, or to offend. This video stream is for informational, educational, and edutainment purposes only. Once again, this video stream is for informational, educational, and edutainment purposes only, with the underline and undertone on edutainment, so we do emphasize and stress edutainment. Please do not take any advice given or anything shown on this video stream for face value without consulting a proper professional that suits your specific needs. Please do your due diligence. Please do your proper vet work and research. And like I always say, man, don't forget to get that second, third, fourth, fifth, and sixth opinion. You hear me? You know what I'm saying? Because we don't want you going out here robbing no bank, starting no revolts, telling your boss what he or she can take, how they can turn it sideways, and where to put it. Yeah, but yeah, man, Dez Bryant say, you know what I'm saying, right before Lil TJ beat up Offset or shot him. I mean, you know what? I ain't gonna say he shot the man. They got into a little scuffle, and after the little scuffle, apparently, you know what I'm saying, Offset got into another altercation with somebody else somewhere else, supposedly or allegedly. You know what I'm saying? But they ain't charged Lil TJ with the shooting and nothing like that. But you know, he did get into a little scuffle with Offset, man. Poor Offset. Offset, man, look, y'all, Offset been going down, man. He better go fuck around and get Cardi back. That's what he need. He need Cardi back in his life. You know what I'm saying? She ain't shit neither, you know what I'm saying? But, you know, she need Cardi back in his life. You know what I'm saying? Hey, y'all, ain't nobody, you know what? Hey, speaking of baby mama, ain't nobody baby mama shit. You know what I'm saying? Fuck it. Ain't nobody baby mama shit. You know what I'm saying? Fuck it. Hey, fellas, would y'all agree? What the fellas? Nah, I'm just playing. What the fellas at, man? What the fellas at? No, but yeah, man, ever since he ain't been with Cardi, man, you know what I'm saying? But you know, word in the street is though, man, you know, Offset or a few people, man. Offset got some he got a gambling problem, bro. Like Miss Gigi, what she say? What is this? Miss Gigi Gaming Palace says you ain't shit. Yeah, somebody block and ban her. Somebody block and ban her. Mm-hmm. Where my mods at? My mods ain't working. My mods, y'all supposed to be at work. Y'all supposed to be blocking and banning them trolls. Supposed to be blocking and banning all trolls, man. We don't need the trolls in the building. Block and ban all trolls. And that seemed like a troll. Looked like a troll too. Look like a troll too. Hey Jay. Oh my goodness. They say I get blocked, I'm reporting your podcast. Hey, somebody block her immediately. Where Uncle P when you need him? Uncle P will block your ass. Where Uncle P at? Oh man, good news too, y'all. Everybody, man. Uncle P mom's doing better. You know what I'm saying? He texted me the other day, said his mom doing better. So, you know what I'm saying? Big ups to everybody, man, who sent out all that good energy his way, man. So she doing better. So I'm glad she doing better. So hopefully, you know, Uncle P ain't got to be out here on no rampage doing things he ain't got no business doing, because y'all know how Uncle P can get. For those that know, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, man. But again, man, it's almost the weekend, man. We got one more day. Got one more day, man. You know what I'm saying? This madness going on out here. We got Trump still fucking up the world. We got baby mamas that ain't shit out here. You know what I'm saying? Hey, man, it's the American dream. It's the motherfucking American dream, man. Oh, man. I ain't gonna even speak on. You know what? I ain't gonna even speak on. Hey, women, y'all, the women out there, man, I ain't gotta call y'all by name. Y'all know the ones that ain't shit. Hey, man, my boy Bill, man, they steady playing Bill. So look, I know, man. Look, listen. I know the thumbnail is little TJ and Offset, man. Offset, get your shit together, man. Pay the people that you owe. Motherfuckers won't be shooting at you. You know what I'm saying? I think that's what this about. You owe too many people, man. You out here in these streets, man, gambling. You know what I'm saying? And playing off ass. Pause. You can't be gambling off ass, man. Pause, bro. You can't be out here in these streets faking the funk and ain't got no money to pay your debts, man. Real shit. I'm gonna touch on that for a minute, though, man. You can't do that, bro. Like, and then you supposed to be a motherfucker that's got a little change in his pocket. You feel me? Like a motherfucker. Excuse my French, man. Ain't nobody gonna take that from nobody. That's come on, man. Come on, bro. And then you, come on, bro. Come on, man. Like, you know what I'm saying? You reap what you sow, man. Whatever type of, you know what I'm saying, aura and karma, goddamn it, that you putting out here, man, that's what you getting back. So, and then you out here getting scuffed up, and little TJ ain't little TJ no more, man. Little TJ look like grown ass man now. You know what I'm saying? Little singing ass TJ, little TJ, you feel me? I say to him, man, but man, yeah, he look like he can whoop off Sash. You know what I'm talking about? But I don't know. I still don't know if they shit was over some gambling or debt. But yeah, man, Offset owe a few people out here in these streets, man. Offset, man, look, pay your debts, get you some help, stop gambling. You know what I'm saying? I think that's in your best interest to stop gambling because the more you gamble, man, the worse your luck is, man. You cut that shit out. Bill Cosby, y'all, man, y'all know Bill, man. Some lady hit Bill for 19 million, man, that he had to pay out for back from some shit that happened back in 72. Like I think that is egregious, man. I think they railroading Bill. You know, people steady want to say that, you know, he tried to buy NBC Universal, that bull. Man, come on, man, that's bullshit. They weren't gonna ever sell that shit to that man in the first place. Regardless of whether he tried to buy it or not, he did not have enough money. Well, they was gonna make sure he did not have enough money to buy it. I don't give a fuck who he was getting to invest with him or whatever the case may be. They wasn't gonna sell it. So that conspiracy, you know, and I was running with that, and I thought that for a minute too. But you know, in actuality, and that's kind of like unlikely that, you know what I'm saying, that's the reason why they fucking with him. But I don't know why they fucking with Bill, man. But Bill Cosby says he's broke, but feds $128 million fortune luxury home and valuable art collection says otherwise. So they say this punk got $128 million fortune. He got art collection. Man, they trying to, man, why they steady fucking with Bill, man? Like, come on, man. We love the Cosbys, man. I know y'all love the Cosby. I used to watch Cosby's that bad. Listen, man. Hey, Cosby was one of my little shows, man. You feel me? You know what I'm talking about? So why are we railroading Bill, man, for some old ass white women, bro? That probably drugged their damn self over that was willingly being drugged and that was participating in the shit that was going on, man. This is crazy, bro. This is crazy. I think this is crazy, man. Honestly, in my personal opinion, I think it's crazy. You know what I'm saying? I think they need to leave Bill alone, man. Like, y'all didn't put this much motherfucking energy into Epstein and all these other motherfuckers. You know, Bill Clinton supposed to be taking a stand in a minute, man, to talk about some shit with the Epstein shit. Y'all ain't doing him like that. Take his presidency back. You know what I'm saying? Take shit back from him. And like, it's a bunch of motherfuckers out here, man. That's monsters, man. And y'all ain't doing shit to them, but y'all steady fucking with Bill Cosby, bro. Man, I hope, listen, if Bill was smart, man, he'd hide his money. That's what he should have been doing. You know what I'm saying? Fuck this government, man. Hey, I'm with Hurricane now. Big shout out to my boy Hurricane JW. Look, soon as I said your name, you popped in. Fuck this government. And I said, big shout out to my boy Hurricane JW. Soon as I said that shit, boy, you was on point and on cue. What's going on with your Hurricane? What's happening, my boy? What's happening? What's happening? What's going on? What's going on? Y'all say hit that like button on the way in. Y'all know what it is.
Like the video, man.
Thumb up the video,
man. Like the video, man. Thumb up the video, man.
So let's see why they fucking with Bill, man. Let's see why they trying to fuck with Bill, man. So Bill Cosby finances are being examined with forensic precision, and the numbers increasingly challenge his claims that he is flat broke. The disgraced comedian and former entertainer, I wouldn't say he's disgraced. I wouldn't, so for now, and I don't know how our community see Bill. So let me ask Hurricane and other people out there in the chat, Miss Gigi, how do y'all view Bill Cosby, man? Do y'all think this is now to the white folks this might be some type of tarnishment, but for us, do we think these events that's been taking place with Bill Cosby, man, is it tarnishing his name? Is it tarnishing his legacy? Is he still iconic? Do we still look up and look toward to him for, what I'm saying, as that, older person, ethnic person, in our culture, man, that we can strive to be like? Like, what do y'all think about, what I'm saying, the Bill Cosby situation and his legacy and him being iconic? Do you think that, what I'm saying, is any tarnishment on his name? For me, I mean, I look at Bill like Bill shit. Like, if I'd never known this, I mean, I wouldn't have cared. And now that I do know some of this shit that he did. Now, I'm not saying that, because I'm looking at it from the point of, a lot of these women, bro. Now, I'm not saying that because he admitted it, right? But what I'm saying is, I believe that a lot of these people knew the choices and decisions that they was making, man, and the type of lifestyle that was being, you know what I'm saying? Come on, man. This shit it ain't like this is a big secret, bro. Like, we know what they do. We know that, and if you're going to those type of parties, man, we know what you're going there for. Like, come on. Like, shit, shit still happens today. You know what I'm saying? Like, come on, man. Them heifers probably had their own party favors, and he just, added to it. You know what I'm saying? Real shit. But for me, though, I still rock with Bill. I still rock with Bill. You know what I'm saying? I don't think Bill did nothing too. You know what I'm saying? I still fuck with Bill, man. Bill, like, leave this motherfucking man alone. Old as hell. Bill old as shit. You feel me? So, I mean, this and then and see, and this is another thing that's fucked up. Before I finish the article, we see this shit, man, and we look at this shit the way these shit, like, if anything was to change motherfuckers' mind about becoming a collective, this P Diddy shit, this Lil TJ, this Offset shit, this Bill Cosby shit, this Gucci Man, Pooh Shiesty, Big 30, all this fuckery and foolery that's going on with our people, you would think that somebody would be like, well, god damn, enough is enough. Look, come on, y'all. Come on over here. This is what we finna do. And then the ones that you got saying, come on over here, this is what we finna do, and there's got a plan for you dumb motherfuckers. And excuse my French, because bro, at the end of the day, that's what it's starting to look like. Not everybody, but we talking about the ones that can't get right. When it don't take that much to get right, just follow suit. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, man, like, I'm still rocking with Bill on this one, man. I'm still behind Bill 100%, man. Listen, because if we can't be behind them, shit, they just gonna keep doing this shit and keep doing this shit and keep doing this shit to our people, man. Real shit. Real shit. Look, while taking the money that they give, man. Anyway, this shit crazy. So anyway, let's get back to it. So, and former entertainment mogul has argued in court that he lacks financial capacity to pay $59. I mean, I'm sorry, a $59.25 million civil judgment stemming from a sexual assault case. And that's fucking preposterous, man. Like, really, $59 fucking million? Come on, man. Come on, man. Come on, man. Like who out here paying 128 fucking million? I mean, 59 and $0.25 million, man, for a fucking sexual assault case. Nobody. It's fucking unheard of, bro. That's too much money, bro. Like, come on, bro. And you ain't that fucked up because you've been living your life all this motherfucking time. And all of a sudden you come on, man. Like that's crazy, bro. That's crazy, bro. It's like we can never. It's like no matter what we do, bro, you will never be able to create that what the way it's looking or the way they trying to make it look like. Man, you'll never be able to create that motherfucking generation of wealth. You know what I'm saying? To the point like how they got it, bro. You feel like they get their little money, man. They donate it to charities and they little trust funds and all that shit, and they just pay it back into their family. You feel? Like we get it. They gotta scandalize us. They gotta vandalize us. They gotta script us all type of shit. Oh man. That's fucking egregious. Hold on, y'all. Hold on, man. Got a phone call, man. Always calling at the wrong time. But I guess. Two phones, one for the show and one for the road. Ring, ring, ringing. Hold on, y'all. My son calling me. What? My call was unaccepted. What the fuck? No, it didn't. It did. Oh, I ain't hear none of that. Hopefully he'll call back. But yeah, man, they doing my boy Bill wrong, man. For a fuck $59 million for a sexual assault case. This is crazy. So yet the court ordered disclosure and expert testimony have placed his net worth at roughly 128 million, supported by real estate holdings, valuable artwork, and decades of entertainment income that continues to generate residual revenue, according to the New York Times. According to the New York Post, the gap between Cosby's courtroom narrative and his documented assets has made his finances the central battleground of this legal fight. Jers, what up, my boy? You know what I'm saying? So plaintiffs argued that his wealth remains substantial and strategically structured, while his defense emphasizes limited liquidity and escalating legal expenses in financial terms. The dispute is less about whether Cosby has the money and more about how accessible that money truly is and whether it has been deliberately shielded from creditors. I'm saying Crosby. Oh my goodness, Cosby and his wife Camille control a state property portfolio valued of tens of millions of dollars, including estates in Pennsylvania, Massachusetts, California, and New York. They all in his motherfucking business, man. You hear me? And again, I hope he set some shit up in place so motherfuckers can't get his money, man. So among the most closely watched is Manhattan townhouse on East 61st Street, recently relisted for approximately 6.8 million after lenders accused the couple of defaulting on a multi-million-dollar loan tied to the property. The 6-bedroom home spans about 5,000 square feet and sits on one of Manhattan's most expensive residential districts, making it both a luxury residence. I'm sorry, and a potential liquid asset. Yeah, man, they the Fed will see, but this the Fed's involved and they own everything. So the relisting followed a separate transaction involving a second Manhattan residence that sold for roughly 28 million. The property had originally been listed at a higher price, suggesting that the sale was driven more by urgency than profit maximization. A pattern financial analysts often associated with mounting cash pressures, particularly when it coincides with rising legal liabilities and loan defaults. So again, he got property that was probably worth some money and he sold it just to pay off motherfuckers real quick. Like, come on, man. And then he owes. So a lot of motherfuckers is taking advantage of him, man. His mind ain't really truly there. Yeah, man, they fucking Bill Cosby. So debt obligations tied to those properties revealed the scale of Cosby financial commitments. Court filings show lenders sought repayment of millions in outstanding principal, interest, and taxes after payments stopped in mid 2024. One filing alone alleged that more than $300,000 in property taxes remain unpaid, underscoring how protracted legal battles can erode liquidity, even for individuals with substantial net worth. So yeah, man, like getting tired in all these legal battles, and again, like I say, his man ain't all the way there. Now you're thinking about paying lawyers, or you're thinking about this type of shit going on, and man, you forget to pay something, and once you forget to pay something, and something going to default, and then it's a fucking tax or a fee on top of that, and on top of that, like, yeah, like man, yeah, shit. You in one of the most expensive places. Shit, 300,000. That's something slight. So it says, let me see. So beyond real estate, Cosby art collection represented one of the largest concentrations of wealth in his portfolio, according to ArtNet.com, with more than 300 works by global recognized artists. It has value between 100 and 150 million, replacing it among the most significant private art holdings assembled by an American entertainer. The the collection is merely not decorative. Its function as a financial instrument capable of securing loans and preserving long-term wealth. So again, man, artwork. See, that's like why y'all going out here buying all these motherfucking cars and all these motherfucking necklaces and these chains and that bullshit that ain't worth too much of nothing. Because first of all, you devalue it once you put them diamonds and shit in it. You know what I'm saying? But man, start buying artwork. Get into this art. I'm telling y'all, you take a page out of Cosby book. You know what I'm saying? Go get you some artwork. You feel me? Go get you some shit that's worth something. So if you ever get in the bind, damn it, you can get up out of it. You feel me? So in one documented transaction, the artwork from the collection was used as collateral for a $3 million loan, allowing the family to access cash without selling valuable pieces outright. This reflects a common strategy among high net worth individuals, maintaining ownership of appreciating assets while leveraging them for liquidity. Critics, however, argue that such tactics can create the appearance of financial distress while leaving underlying wealth intact. But see, now y'all, you're doing too much. That means you're just in this motherfucking business. So what? If I want to put one of my artworks that's worth a lot of money, and even if I got the money, so what? Like, why? That's how the rich stay rich. If it was a white motherfucker doing it, y'all wouldn't even care. You know what I'm saying? Y'all would think that's what they supposed to be doing. That's how they live. You know what I'm saying? But now that Cosby and his family trying to do the same thing. I mean, but like I said, man, it's just a deep dive into it because they're trying to get this money up out of them. And again, man, I don't blame them. Fight. Keep your fucking money, man. Don't let them get a dime of it. So legal ownership structure of Cosby's asset as complexity. Many major properties are held in Camille Cosby name, an arrangement common in estate planning, but one that has drawn scrutiny in litigation as it can complicate efforts to seize property to satisfy civil judgments and separate personal liability from asset ownership, which is a good thing because now he got it in his wife's name. But by them being married, I don't know how the court system works with the legality of somebody got to pay the debt. But that's a good thing that he got it in her name. Hopefully, it depends on what the state at. He ain't got to pay shit, but we'll figure this out later on. So, as of 2024, Camille Cosby net worth is estimated to be around $20 million while she maintains her own financial standings. Her wealth is closely tied to that of her husband's, Bill Cosby, as she has long overseen his business affairs and holds ownership in many of his shared properties. Camille is also believed to manage an extensive portfolio of assets, including a high valuable art collection estimated at over 150 million. In addition to art holdings, she has retained control over key real estate assets, even as Bill Cosby's liquid finances has been impacted by continuing legal battles. So liquid, that's what he can really touch, that's what he can grab, that's what he can give out, but that shit's starting to put it in his pocket because he got to pay motherfuckers to defend him. You know what I'm saying? But again, so in recent years, she has been involved in major property transactions, including the sale of the Manhattan townhouse for approximately $28 million and a Santa Monica building for about $11.8 million. And that's still small money. Like we listen, we like to us, we hear 28 million, we hear 11 million. Like that ain't shit like 32 million. That's still small money. That really ain't no big money. You feel me? Compared to motherfuckers like Bezos, Gates, shit like that. You feel me? I think Michael Jordan just hit 4.5 billion or something like that. You know what I'm saying? Like big ups to Mike, man. Big ups to all the black billionaires, even though they ain't shit and ain't doing shit for their community, giving back to people that look like them. You feel me? But I guess, man, when you get that, capitalism is a motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? So even as legal calls him out, Cosby's financial ecosystem continues generating income, residual payments from television programming, licensing deals, and potential production credits remain revenue sources. If smaller than what he once commanded at his career's peak, those strains reinforce the argument that his financial position, while strained, is far from depleted. For creditors and plaintiffs, each new lawsuit increases the risk that available assets will be consumed by legal fees or transferred before judgment can be enforced. For Cosby, the strategy appears focused on preserving core holdings while delaying large payments. Large payouts through appeals and assets restructuring. Someone can technically transfer assets during a lawsuit, but doing so to avoid paying a judgment can be considered a fraudulent conveyance, which courts have the power to reverse, according to the Detroit-based law firm Kitch Attorneys and Counselors. While transferring property itself is not illegal, it becomes a problem if it appears intent was to hide assets from creditors. In those situations, a judge can step in and undo the transfer and make the assets available to satisfy judgment. There are several factors courts look at when determining whether a transfer is fraudulent. Moves made after a lawsuit has begun are major red flags. Judges can reverse transfers involving the real estate, cash, or personal property if they believe the purpose was to dodge financial responsibility. So in this case of the Cosby, it depends on when she took control of certain aspects. As for now, it seems there has been no challenges. And I'm glad that there ain't been no challenges, man. Leave that man alone. Leave his life alone, man. Let them live out. And I think they ain't even got too many kids, man. Let them live out their life, man. Come on, man. Stop this shit. This shit is madness, man. Y'all playing on the pudding pop man name, man. You know what I'm saying? Oh shit, y'all, African Bambaataa, man. Oh no, I know Hassan and them finna go crazy, bro, on the internet, bro. African Bambaataa dead. Damn, man. Listen. So I don't want to speak bad on the man name because I don't know too much about it. You feel me? And the things that happened and that took place with Hassan Campbell and other things, man, I don't want to say nothing about it, but you know what I'm saying? You know, African Bambaataa was a pioneer in hip hop. People like to say, but yeah, the man that died at the age of 67. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to slander the name, but you know, when I hear African Bambaataa, you know, the first thing that pops to my mind is Hassan Campbell. And besides him being, you know what I'm saying, one of the founders of hip hop. Well, I don't want to say founder, but you know what I'm saying, the person that, you know what I'm saying, was, you know, one of the, you know, I guess you could say founder, you know what I'm saying? You know, one of the inspirational persons in hip hop. You know what I'm saying? So hip hop electro pioneer African Bambaataa has reportedly died at 67. And he was young. 67 is fairly young, but that's about the age that, you know what I'm saying, man? You know, we tend to, you know, start feeling a little bit and you know. So according to a report from TMZ, Bambaataa died from complications of cancer in Pennsylvania on Thursday, April the 9th. Damn, so he died today, man. And I didn't even know he had cancer. That's crazy. So the artist's real name, Lance Taylor, was born in 1957 to Jamaica and Barbadian parents. He grew up in the Bronx River Projects in New York City and became known for hosting parties in the Bronx, including block parties. Bambaataa was one of the defining artists during the early days of hip hop. His album Planet Rock, which consisted of singles released from 1980 to 86, was one of the genre's earliest successes. Bambaataa was also one of the founders of hip hop awareness group Universal Zulu Nation. Now, I know about Zulu Nation. In the later years of his life, Bambaataa was accused of sexually abused by several individuals who said they were underage at the time that they were abused. Many members of the Zulu Nation resigned following the allegations, and Bambaataa also stood down from his leadership role as a result. In late 2024, French rapper Solo of the Assassin Collective said that he was sexually victimized by Bambaataa when he was 17 years old. The string of allegations against Bambaataa first surfaced in 2016 when hip-hop artist, political activist Ronald B. Stinger Savage alleged that he was molested by Bambaataa when he was 15. Further allegations also, which Bambaataa denied. As reported by The Guardian, a lawsuit filed against Bambaataa by anonymous John Doe who claimed he was sexually abused by the artist when he was 12. See, now I didn't know about all these other things. The only person I knew about was Hassan Campbell. So this is a lot of this stuff that this article is reporting. I don't know if it's true, but I do know that it's something new to me. But I do remember Hassan Campbell and another brother actually coming out about these allegations. But again, man, I never want to speak any ill will on anybody's name. So, I'm saying RP and condolences to the family of Lance Taylor, African Bambaataa. You feel me? Yeah, I'm saying? It's always sad to lose somebody, man. You know what I'm saying? He was still a brother, father, son, sister. I said sister, with all the men shit to somebody. You hear me? You know what I'm saying? Mm. Yeah, they counseling class. They already got a shit counsel for classes on May 1st. Yeah, man. But condolences. Damn, man. Actor Michael Patrick died there. What the fuck? Damn. There's a lot of death going on around this motherfucker, man. A lot of death. A death. Oh, man. I heard Yo Gotti tried to bail out Pooh Shiesty, y'all. But the judge told his ass, no, you gotta stay in this motherfucker. The judge orders Pooh Shiesty to remain in custody in the case involving Gucci, man. But I heard Gucci say, you know what I'm saying, he gonna pull back on his statements and some shit like that, but I wouldn't do none of that, man. I'd be talking like a motherfucker if I was Gucci. Lock that young punk up, man. That punk tried to do something to me, man. You know what I'm saying? Fuck all that trying to be tough in that image, and I'm Gucci, man, and Roger Davis, who motherfucking person, man. God damn it. If he would have shot Roger Davis or Gucci, man, the other would not be here. So fuck all that that character shit, man. If you listen again, I'm gonna state this one more time. If Gucci man is cooperating and collaborating with the police to keep this motherfucker behind bars, man, and I'm not the one to try to, get. I mean, yeah, in situations like this, yeah, but you know, I don't think this could have been handled. I've been hearing a lot of people say, and even I said, it's certain ways to handle situations, and it's a certain way to go about business and sitting down. Well, look, Gucci, you feel me? All right, I understand you don't want to move and shake on this, but what can we do to, what I'm saying, woo out the band, yada yada yada. You know what I'm saying? If it was about a contract or if it was about some money being owed, what I'm saying? Sit down, tell me why. You know what I'm saying? You made the moves you made without, what I'm saying? And let's talk about it. See, and men got a hard, we always take shit the wrong way type shit too when we in front of each other. Sometimes everything don't be meant to be how it's tooken, but and sometimes shit do mean it. But again, man, we want to talk the art of effective communication. We talk at each other instead of listening. We react and to words instead of analyzing and then taking and trying to hear some shit to resolve some shit. So who knows if a real conversation could have been had or a real sit down could have been had. But again, I think they really got caught because, what I'm saying, Gucci has some white folks with him, man. Yeah, Gucci had to tell. You feel me? And also I heard this as well, that when he forced him to sign that contract, he still ain't out of the damn contract because Gucci don't run his label. It's other motherfuckers that run Gucci labels, so it's another system of signatures that got to go on that piece of paper while you did all that foolishness. You know what I'm saying? Like all that shit was just dumb, bro. And then not to mention that it was an off-duty police officer there, you know what I'm saying, posing, I ain't gonna say posing, you know what I'm saying, working as a security job part-time for Gucci. Like what the fuck y'all really thought y'all, even if Gucci didn't say anything, you really think Gucci could have went to this? Maybe. And look, here he go, so don't say nothing. Hell no, man. That police officer was telling his life was in danger. This ain't some shit you just skip past. Not with these type motherfuckers. Not with Pooh Shiesty. Hell no. Hell no. Then you got your daddy helping you plan the shit, who ain't got no type of sense of fucking nothing. No sense of business, no sense of love, no sense of parenting, no sense of nothing. It's a dumb, like, you can't be this fucking wild and crazy and stupid. This is shit I'm talking about. This is shit I'm talking about, man. And we still ain't figured this shit out. We still ain't trying to rock with each other. Shit I'm talking about. Well, yeah, Pooh, man. Yeah, you ain't getting out of that, man. You and that bitch for good. You know what I'm saying? Now, first of all, I know you and that bitch for that first whatever you on them was on that band for. You most definitely in there for that time. That time you definitely got to do. Now I don't know how you gonna say yourself in that other time, but that time, yeah, you most definitely finna have to do. But I think that shit ain't number like 5 years. They say I don't know. I'm not sure. I really ain't looking to his case or nothing like that. Cause again, man, I really don't even care about it. You know what I'm saying? I fuck with Pooh Shicey's music a little bit though, but not, you know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna say I'm an avid fan or anything like that. And they took Pat McAfee off the air. Oh, okay. Nah, they just took him off for a little minute. He'll be back. You say what? How would I know? If you want to, cook it any way you want to. Shit, I ain't got one, so I personally don't even care. I ain't got one, so I personally don't even care. Yeah, right. They ain't. Oh man, listen. So man, y'all, before I just went live, man, we was doing our little wrestling show. And that's crazy, man. Two Hills STS. Make sure y'all go over there and sub up and check us out. For those that like wrestling. Even if you don't like wrestling, just support us, right? Let's get into this, man. Triple H confirms WWE fan speculations about Vince McMahon. So y'all know Vince ass was in an accident, drunk as hell, and all this shit. This crazy. Triple H has addressed one of the most persistent questions about the behind the scenes power structure in the WWE, and his answer confirms what many had long suspected. Speaking on Cody Rhodes, What Do You Want to Talk About podcast, the WWE Chief Content Officer acknowledged that the transition from Vince McMahon era to his own leadership was not a clean handoff. McMahon continued to have input and influence well after officially stepping away. I mean, and listen, y'all, we gotta think about this, man. When they took the WWE from Vince McMahon, yeah, man, you know it was gonna be some time. And then he had some people in there, man, who was on his side for the long haul, who's still in there. So of course, if I'm still won't, and I listen, I wouldn't doubt, even if they don't display it or they don't show it like that, I wouldn't doubt if Vince didn't have a little say so still now. I mean, we can tell that his creative control isn't all the way there. We see that shit. But I wouldn't doubt if he still got a little say so now. So I think so. Though, there was again, this is Triple H talking. This is where I'm terrible with the times, but I'm not like one day, here it is. It's yours. I'm sorry. And everything else went away, Triple H said. There were so many aspects of that. Hey, Vince is stepping away. You're going to take his spot, but he's still chiming in. He's still meeting with me all the time, and he's still directing the traffic from the side. There's no real clear moment. It's a weird situation. There's no real clear moment for me, but I would consider it. But I would consider it that, yes. Triple H also spoke candidly about the difficulty of navigating the transition publicly, particularly when decisions were made that were not entirely his own, while he was being presented as the person in charge. So even still, like, because y'all, and we talked about some of this today on our wrestling show. But like, yeah, but when we see the charge that Paul or Paul Levesque or Triple H take in the creative design and control that him and his creative team have, some of that shit sucks. We were just talking about that today. Like, I like the risque shit of Vince. Now, like my boy Nike fam always say, God damn it, sometimes Vince kick the field goals. I mean the PAT or kick a field goal after the touchdown, and sometimes, God damn it, it's a whoa. You feel me? But just to know that it's Vince and to see that failure and to see that 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 passion, whether he failed or whether he succeeded for the business that he had, what I'm saying, was tremendous. Even if it wasn't for that, just the business prowess that took place in live nationally every week, how he obtained WCW and how he bought other local, wrestling organizations from up under them. Like that shit, was beautiful. It was a work of art. I know people, look at the wrestling and be like, oh, it's this, it's that, it's the F word, but it's that whole organization, that whole structure, the way Vince did what he did, it's a lot you can take out of wrestling. You know what I'm saying? If you are an avid fan and behind the scenes and shit, like, it's a lot that you could take from that. You know what I'm saying? There's a lot of experiences, a lot of things you can learn, a lot of things you can use in your life. You know what I'm saying? And then look at his wife, Linda McMahon. You see Trump went and got her, and she's the head of the Department of Education. Not because she's a smart ass woman, but because she know how to manage a lot of money. You know what I'm saying? I mean, it is what it is. We got to keep it 100, got to keep it real, man. We can't lie to the people. Now, was y'all see it in a different light or a different way? I mean, that's on y'all, but shit, it is what it is. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes this shit can only be one way. You know what I'm saying? But I know people like to say, man, it's your way, it's this way, and it's the truth. But yeah, man, big shout out. I wish Vince come back. Shit, to be honest with you. Yeah, I fuck with Vince. But John Stockton trying to sue the league? What John Stockton doing? Oh, COVID-19 dispute. Supreme Court. This world crazy as hell out here. Oh shit, y'all. Hey man, y'all better be careful, man. Y'all might be eligible for to go to war, man. So eligible US men will be automatic. Listen, eligible US men will automatically be registered. I'm sorry. Eligible US men will be automatically registered for military draft pool beginning in December. Oh shit! The United States will automatically register eligible men aged 18 to 25 for a military draft pool beginning in December. The rule change was submitted by the Selective Service System, which maintains a database of Americans who will be able to serve in the military. The statutory change transfers responsibilities from registration to individuals, men to SSS through interrogation with federal data sources, the agency website said. And this is bullshit, man. Y'all like, don't nobody want to go fight y'all fucking war, man, and go over here and be with Iran. Why is y'all drafting motherfuckers? See now that means y'all really trying to do some shit and y'all ain't winning. And so that means all that bullshit Trump talking about ain't happening, man. You're like, well, what is you drafting people for? If y'all winning this war, drop some OB2s like you said. Shit, what you drafting folks for? Where the drones and shit at? What you need bodies for? So it adds to the rule change, remains under review of regulatory affairs, and is awaiting finalization. The last time a draft was conducted in the United States was in the 1970s during America's highly controversial involvement in the Vietnam War. Despite no active conscriptions, men between the ages of 18 and 25 had still been required to register with selected service systems. Should one be activated, which I am totally in disagreement with. There have been multiple proposals to also add young men to the draft, but none of that have passed into law. Men who fail to register face a fine up to $250,000 or 5 years in prison and a loss of eligibility for federal programs. So you mean to tell me if I don't file, and that's some bullshit. If I don't file with Selective Services, y'all gonna try to charge me $250,000. What fucking young man, 18, 19, 20 years old, first of all, has $250,000? You know you're not getting that. So you just gonna go straight into lockup. You know what I'm saying? Come on, man. Like that makes no sense. What if no one wants to go to war? What if no one wants to go to the military? You feel me? Now you just gonna have a jail full of innocent motherfuckers who just didn't want to fight for the country locked up because they don't believe in it. That's totally egregious and it's unconstitutional if you ask me. But I didn't write the Constitution, and I don't think the Constitution is meant for people of my ethnic background. So who am I? You feel me? You know what I'm saying? Or who are we? For 5 years imprisonment, and you won't be eligible for federal programs. Shit, because now if you get locked up, shit, you getting out of jail, you ain't gonna be able to get no fucking job. The only thing you can get is some type of federal assistance to help you out until you can get on your feet, right? I would assume, I would suppose. Now you can't even do that. So shit, now you just out here. So guess what you gonna do? Go back into the criminal or the penal system according to what they got going on. Like this shit is so rigged. But guess what? Don't fall into the trap though. You ain't gotta fall into the trap. But do your five, you know what I'm saying? See, but that's why we need that collectiveness. Because that collectiveness, man, you know, feel me? Because when shit like this happen, man, we can stop that shit. Or if we couldn't stop that person or those individuals from actually going to jail when they get out, we'll have something waiting on them. You know what I'm saying? We'll have some care packages. You feel me? We'll have them set up to where they got a house and a job and bills is paid up for 6 months to a year until they can get on their feet. That's all most of the time motherfucker need though. This is crazy. So shortly after the war in Iran began, White House Press Secretary Caroline Leavitt refused to rule out the options to an appearance with Mario Bartiromo on Fox News. President Trump wisely does not remove options off the table. I know a lot of politicians like to do that quickly, Levitt told Fox News host Mario on Sunday. She insisted, however, that it is not part of the current plan. Donald Trump has so far publicly downplayed the option of deploying ground troops, saying he only do so if necessary, but that it should be a waste of time. He just deployed some troops to go rescue a motherfucker or something like that. But I guess deploying troops to actually fight and going to rescue is two different things, huh? But at the same time, reports emerged of the source claiming that the president has privately expressed serious interest in such a deployment. So Bartiromo noted that that mothers are worried that there will be a draft and take their sons to war. And that sounds like that's what's going on. It's not part of the current plan right now, but the president again wisely keeps his options on the table, Levitt reiterated. She said that Trump wants to continue access to the success of this military operation before making a decision on the matter of ground troops. Polls for decades have shown that Americans are strongly against the draft. Their resistance shaped largely by the failures of the Vietnam War and the preference for an all-volunteer professional defense force. Any attempts to bring back the draft would have to be approved by Congress, which would need to amend the Military Selective Service Act. And with Trump and this motherfucker, they might fuck around and pull it off. So man, why? Oh, that's crazy. That's crazy. You know, somebody else did. Yeah. And then they say HIV is on the rise in Illinois, y'all. What in Chicago? Drop up. Drop up, man. Don't be out here all promiscuous and shit. HIV infections rise sharply in Chicago. Experts point to troubling trends. Yeah, man. Make sure y'all strap up, man. And listen, don't be out here all willy-nilly, man. Like, man, because you know we got these young guys out here, man, sleeping with these boys and these transsexuals and all this old extra shit going on, man. Like, man, listen, I ain't trying to tell motherfucker what to do, how to do it. If that's what you're gonna do, at least put a condom on, man. If y'all going back sleeping with these young ladies. And that is atrocious. And then some of these young ladies know, and they just like, this is some nasty shit, man. Y'all forgot, like, yeah, we do got diseases and all type of shit out here, man, to keep us down, man, and to keep us fucked up. So, man, protect yourself. Take care of yourself mentally, physically. You know what I'm saying? Spiritually, man. Like for real. You know what I'm saying? That's what this collectiveness shit that I'll be talking about. That's what this about, man. For that support, for shit, you know what I'm saying, to combat against shit like that, or to if it happens, you know what I'm saying, to be a support system and be, you know what I'm saying. Like, man, we need our own hospitals, we need our own doctors, we need our own everything, bro. You feel me? Instead of spending all this money on this motherfucking Prada, this Gucci, this Louis Vuitton, the Balenciagas, bro, put that shit into some infrastructure. Stop fucking over each other. Damn, bro. This shit is crazy, man. You can't even get out here and sleep with nobody, bro. It's just too much going on, bro. It's too much. It's a sad system, man. It's a very sad system, but shit, it's the world we live in today. It's just the world we live in today. Man, where all my peoples at, man? We an hour in, man. I ain't seen none of my familiar faces. You know what I'm saying? If I don't see no familiar faces, man, shit, I ain't gonna be on all night with y'all, man. Shit, if I don't get no familiar faces, man, we gonna get up out of here, shit. You feel me? I'm a little tired any motherfucking way. You know what I'm talking about? You feel me? You know what I'm saying? We ain't gotta give y'all a whole 2 hours, man. You know what I'm saying? Just as long as we in the building and, you know, talking about we didn't touch bases with each other for a minute. That's all that's needed. You know what I'm saying? Hit that like button for your boy, though, man. Tell that like button
Like
up,
the
man. Matter of
video,
fact,
man. Thumb up the
I
video,
ain't saying
man.
shit till I
Like the
get 10
video,
likes.
man.
Tell
Thumb
that
up the
like button.
video, man.
I'm quiet till I get 10 likes. That motherfucker look good. Let me see that motherfucker. Damn, that's a double. Damn, that bitch look decent. You Gucci right there. Some pickles. You say what? I mean, you can have it like that. Some people eat it like that. Some people don't. You just cooked it too long. That's all. My bad, gal. My bad. You know, we doing multiple things. We looking at burgers we can't get. Motherfucker, man, I told y'all, man. Motherfucker making burgers and shit. What my son eat while you making burgers? No fucking noodles. Hey, baby. Mm. He's looking like he want a piece. You want some of that burger, son? Son, you want some of that burger? Tell her to give you a piece of that burger. AJ, y'all. But yeah, man, listen, y'all, shit, man. Give it a minute, man. See if anybody want to come up here and chop it up with your boy. If not, we're going to go ahead and get up out of here, man. You know what I'm saying? We're going to shut it down early. You know what I'm saying? I'm hot as hell anyway, man. A little uncomfortable right now. But, yeah, man. Shit, I don't see my people, man. Appreciate you all. Hurricane for being in the building. Ms. Gigi for being in the building. The 2 new people that jumped on the stream. But yeah, man, we going to shut it down and get on up out of here, man. We ain't going to make it a long one. You feel me, man? Appreciate y'all for tuning in for Thumpin Thursday, man. Y'all know what it is, man. I'm going to leave you like I came to you, man. Let's keep everybody in our thoughts, our prayers, our views, and meditations. Once again, let's keep everyone in our thoughts, our prayers, our views, and meditations. And lastly, y'all, let's keep everyone in our thoughts, our prayers, our views, and meditations. And don't forget, man, to tune in Saturday, man, 8 p.m., man. I'm getting interviewed by Monk. You know what I'm saying? So, man, if y'all got some questions, y'all can put them in the chat, too. as well, man. I'm answering everything, open, transparent. This should be a good interview, good conversation with your boy Monk. Make sure y'all go sub up to TMB with Monkey Man to check it out. Make sure y'all sub up to Bearded Conversation to check it out. You know what I'm saying, man? Just follow your boy on all social media platforms, Instagram, Facebook, Twitch, YouTube, everything. All Bearded Conversation, man. Y'all know what it is, man. Hey, don't forget to master those 5 key components of life, man. That's love, peace, respect, motivation, and inspiration. That's love, peace, respect, motivation, and inspiration. And one last time, y'all, before we get on up out of here, man, that's love, peace, respect, motivation, and inspiration. Hey, and I appreciate y'all, man. Y'all know what it is. All superheroes don't wear capes, but they still need their theme music. So to all my superheroes, all my beautiful people, and all my Beardonians, man, we ain't getting nobody on with us tonight, so we out of here, y'all. Peace.
Guys, yeah. Guys, yeah. Guys, my name is Cito. Guys, you already know that, dog. Guys. This the hottest show you gon' find around. If young niggas ain't known, nigga, you can ask around. This is Bearded Conversation. It's all love and no hate. Around here we good, but we aim to be great. Get back in the debate. Enjoy your Scooby snacks. Around here we just talk about this and all that. We talking real life, every day and every night. And if you need to clear the air, you can bring your wife. We got church on Sunday, that's on the west side. We got virtual reality, in case you're scared of outside. See, we got what you need, and that's a guarantee. The best thing about it is absolutely free. Bearded Conversations, all love ain't no haters. Enjoy Scooby snacks, while we get back to the business. Don't matter if you black or white, who you think is wrong or who is right. These are just opinions, some inside, from a different walk of life. Yeah, see, my name is Cito. Hit that like button, share, subscribe, buy this man a coffee. Don't forget to lead over follow. Don't forget to love those that love you. And don't ever forget that you ain't never been richer than you are right now.
Man, y'all know what it is, man. Those that fuck with us. Those that don't fuck with us anyway, man. And don't forget, when we come together, man, we always be on a level. Once we in each other's presence, man, we always be humble and plumb. And when we leave each other's presence, man, we always part on the square. Some more to be, some more to be, some more to be, so may it be, family. Peace, y'all. We out of here tonight, man. Peace, peace, peace.